Okay. Hey, everybody. This is also, yeah, I'm going live with this, but this will also be for those who will watch this later. I don't really have it all planned out on exactly what I'm gonna say here. It's been a while. It's been a little bit about 2.5 months. 2.5 months since my last video, that which was this isn't goodbye video, giving you all the update of the situation that was going on at the time of involving my dad. Um, as for those that saw the video, my current living situation, I'm not in my room or my previous living situation. It's not the same. Some things have happened over time during the last 2 months, 2.5 months. So it's gonna take some getting used to, and not probably not just for all of you, but for myself as well. Uh, it's been rough. It has been rough the last couple months. Um, it feels weird. I'm very nervous. It feels weird being back. Like like just streaming or making a video in general for my YouTube channel here. It feels weird. Uh, it's yeah. So I'm gonna give the rundown. I'll give the rundown. I hope the audio sounds fine, by the way. Actually, let's double check that before I actually continue this. I'm gonna give the rundown. Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. So when when everything happened, when everything happened with my dad, my previous living situation, I was sharing. For those of you that might have noticed throughout time to time of my previous videos, I shared a room with my older brother. Me and him were sharing this room together. We rented it out in the house that where my other older brother is also at, and he's renting out a room for himself and his daughter. Like all of us, we were living together in this house, and we had our roommate, and everything. And at the time, then, yeah, it was hard for me to try to make content, make and live stream and everything freely without interruptions because I shared a room, But over time, my older brother, he was he was really open to giving me that time and privacy when I needed it to basically go live or record, which I was always internally grateful for. But after everything that happened with my dad, I took it upon myself. I thought about it a lot. Um, well, I don't know why Discord went off. I took it upon myself to make this decision, and I checked with my mom to see if it was okay. Over here, where I'm at right now, it's my mom's apartment. I'm in the living room. So it's my mom, my little brother, my sister, and my niece. All four of them are in this apartment together. They were in this apartment together with my dad. And with everything happened with my dad and him being gone, I didn't want my family to struggle, like financially for rent and everything. So I took it upon myself and I told my mom, what if I move back in to help you guys out for a while with rent? I don't want you guys to struggle. I don't want you to struggle more with bills or anything. And they were all okay with it. I gave a heads up to my brothers over there at the house, and they were totally okay with it, totally understanding. So was my roommate. Like, they totally understood. Um, Making the sacrifice where it's going to affect streaming and content creating, it's going to be much harder. It's going to be much harder being able to do this without interruptions, because there will be constant interruptions. Whether or not it will be my sister's cats or my niece wanting to pop in and out. My niece loves the camera. She loves popping in and out on the camera. Uh, whether right behind me right here is my little brother's setup. He has like his gaming corner, like in the living room. He has like where his consoles at and everything. So like he'll be right there playing his games. So like if anything, most likely you guys will see him behind me at times. Um, there'll be the kitchen is like right on the other side of the wall right here where I'm at. So if I'm recording or live, like there most likely you'll probably hear someone washing dishes or cooking. So it's like I gotta figure out a good time frame schedule for when it'll be good to record without interruptions and when it'll be good to go live without interruptions. And I was really diving into this on my Twitch. For those that follow me on my Twitch, I was practicing it on there first. I wanted to get an idea. I've already live streamed a couple times, not a lot, but a couple times. Like it was about a couple weeks ago, I went live, but like I did a couple live streams, like 2 live streams on my Twitch. But I wasn't here. I was at my friend's house. I was house sitting for him, and then when I came back, I did like 2 or 3 more live streams. I believe it was. I think it was 2 on my Twitch, and I played the game for the first time in like months, and it's called Until Dawn, a horror game that it's full of jump scares and scaring the crap out of me. Uh, but I'm honestly loving the game so much. It's really fun. It's addicting as well. But I'm getting. I'm planning on trying to get a good time frame scheduled out, where I doing these little practice streams. I'm getting an idea on when's good times for me to stream and when's not. And it's hard. It's really hard to try to plan it out, because especially it's gonna be so much harder for the plan out for, especially for whenever me and Ivan have to record content again for our Take Two channel. So it's gonna be even harder. It's gonna be even harder for that. And so I want to say yes, I'm back. I'm gonna be back making content again soon here on my YouTube channel, but it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow for a while until I get a good method going for here on YouTube as well, not just Twitch but YouTube, because there's so much interruptions. And I'm trying my best to stay uplifted and trying to stay positive and throughout all of this. And I'm trying to stay strong for my family as they are, as well. And we're uplifting each other and trying to be there for each other. And yeah, I miss being able to chat with all you guys. I miss being able to chat with all my friends, play games with them, and so forth. This one of the things that really sucks is that sometimes the internet can be crappy over here. But we're working on that as well. I'm working on that as well for the internet over here. Working on multiple things. So we'll see. We'll see how it all plans out. If anything, when I get general ideas, especially for streaming, because I'm probably gonna stream more so on my Twitch than on here, and here will probably be strictly just edited video content. But my Twitch is just be straight up live. Like it would be rare. It would be rare for me to go live again here on YouTube. So like we'll see how it all plays out. I will eventually, like, I'm hoping soon I will be able to post on my community posts. I'll do weekly community posts where it'll be more at the beginning of the week, where I'm gonna post when, like, a schedule of each week of when you'll expect me to go live on my Twitch. Eventually I'm gonna plan this out to where these certain days I'm gonna attempt to go live on Twitch, play games for a little bit, or even just chat with you guys. Like, for instance, my Talking Thoughts uh, podcast that I would do, where I just talk with you guys about topics that I saw that were interesting throughout each week or the month in general, like whatever. I did quite a few of them. I think I'm at 9 or 8. I can't remember how many, and I think I'm gonna move them onto my Twitch. I think that will be the best alternative. I'm gonna move the Talking Thoughts podcast onto Twitch, and if anything, I'll here on my YouTube channel, I'll post a chopped up, edited version of the podcast, of just talking with you guys and just talking to about topics that I saw interest in. I'll post chopped up versions of it here on the YouTube channel. For those that know, that recall, I had a second YouTube channel. It's called Riveting Gaming. It's still up there. That was gonna be my gaming channel, but now at this point, I'm gonna make that my Twitch archive channel. That's where I'm gonna post all my Twitch archives of everything on there. But here, I'm gonna post chopped up versions of my streams. So I might post Let's Plays again, but what I'm gonna do is they're gonna be so chopped up. They're gonna be so chopped up, smaller, hopefully more entertaining for you guys. And not just Let's Plays, but even just streams in general. Most of my streams, I'll do maybe chopped up versions of highlights of moments throughout the week that I stream. I'll do something like that. I'll mix it up a bit too, getting a good feel of things. So we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, so Riveting Gaming, my second channel, that's gonna officially be my Twitch archive channel. Here's still my main channel where I'm gonna do reactions. I'll do small gameplay, highlight clips from my Twitch, and so forth. And even reviews. I'm gonna start doing. I want to do reviews again. I finally had time to check out the rest of WandaVision, uh, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki. I saw all three of those shows. I got to catch up on Mandalorian. I still got to finish that. And if anything, I'll just post a review of my thoughts on it. Because I was going to record my reactions on them, but it wasn't going to work out. There was, the copyright system is so buggy. I would have to chop out so much. And it's so much work. It's so much work. So if anything, from this point on after, I'll probably post, I'll try to attempt to do, reactions in the future of those, of shows, where I'll put, 5 minutes or smaller of little moments that I wanted to share my reactions in, and then mostly the rest will be review. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But it's all going to be a work in progress. Again, huge shout out to Design Over One over on Twitter. He hooked me up again with these design overlays, like the background that I have right now on here. I have it also over on my Twitch. He did a great job. I absolutely love it. I wanted to come back with something new in general. I'm gonna see about him I'm gonna see if he can help me soon with possibly new emotes over for my Twitch channel. I wanted to mix things up a bit. On my Twitch, I am gonna see about possibly taking a break from playing Call of Duty or Warzone. It's gotten a bit unbearable. I've seen a couple of my friends playing it. So many hackers nowadays. It's ridiculous. It's pretty bad. So I might dive into Apex Legends or Fortnite, other multiplayer shooter games, because it's until they get that problem fixed. Yeah, then I've heard so many bad news about things going on with Warzone or Call of Duty that things aren't looking good. So we'll see. I got a lot to catch up on content wise. I'm hoping once when I get something going with an idea of how I'm going to be putting things together, for recording time without interruptions and everything, hopefully I could get a good idea, because I'm so behind. I got a lot of Devil Artemis to catch up on. There's the new Gohan verse that's going to be coming out with the new movie special. Got a lot of pitch meetings to catch up on. I want to check out some more Ryan George. And there's what was it called? It was called, man, what was the name of the YouTube channel? Let me take a look. What was the name? The Board Blue Guy. Hello. Or hello. How's it going? Let's see. What was his YouTube channel name again? Where is he? Rising Fist. He came out with a couple new videos that I would just love to check out. I love his stuff. Ever since I reacted to Old Man Goku and Old Vegeta and Bulma, they were so good. I have so much to catch up on there. Team 4 Star came out with a new video that I would love to react to of another episode of Cell and Hell. So much more. And I'm pretty sure if I even go back in the list of videos that I want to react to, I have so much that, yeah, there's so many things I want to react to. Um, and there's even a couple games I want to play in general. Like I mentioned, I started playing Until Dawn, and I'm kind of intrigued on diving into some horror games. Yeah, uh, it's gonna be interesting. I'm not a horror game like player. I'm not a big fan, but like I'm intrigued to try them. I'm intrigued to play some of them. So realistically, well, okay. Would you guys consider Doki Doki Literature Club a horror game? Because I don't know if I would. It was traumatizing, but yeah. Ren, hello. How's it going? I don't know if I would consider Doki Doki Literature Club a horror game. I mean, you kind of could. I don't know if I would. But Until Dawn is definitely a horror game experience. Ultimate Depot X, hey, what's up, dude? Hi. I I want to dive into something different. I wanted to play some other games that I feel like I never played before that I want to try out. And so I thought about horror games. Again, I've not really been much of a horror game person. Growing up, I've always played like first person shooters or adventure like games, like Uncharted or like shooter games like GTA or something, Call of Duty, fighter games at times. Like how like Dragon Ball Z Budokai and stuff, and wrestling games, like things like that. I've always been interested in those kind of games, God of War as well, Assassin's Creed, but I've never really been intrigued about horror games because honestly, I think I get freaked out. I'm new. Oh, you're new here. Welcome. How'd you find the stream? How'd you find my channel? Very intrigued. Um, and so basically, I'm gonna attempt to start checking out some horror games over on Twitch. I'm nervous. Same time, oddly excited. So Until Dawn is my first horror game experience, and after that, I I bought. I kind of regret it. I got the new Doki Doki Literature Club. For those that know, I played it. That was my first game I've ever played here on the channel, and they came out with a new one, and I kind of want to check it out. I've seen you before, but this is the first stream of yours I've been to. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's very rare. Yeah, it's even very rare for me to see new names in general pop up on here. It's been a while too since I streamed, so I'm like, yeah, I've been on a bit of hiatus, Ren, for in case you don't know, because of everything that happened with my dad the last couple months. So I've been gone for a while. But I recently started streaming again over on my Twitch, and I'm getting a good feel of things of trying to find good schedules for me to try to record and live stream. So it's been tricky. I found you through Thunder Reacts, and I've been. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I collabed with them a couple times. We reacted to Brandon Rogers. Oh, Brandon Rogers is right. I'm behind on Brandon Rogers. I kind of started getting to Brandon Rogers. His content is interesting. Yeah, it was. I think I don't know who it was who introduced me to Brandon Rogers. I think it was Ivan. I think Ivan was in. Ivan might have been the one who introduced me. I don't remember who it was. Uh, but yeah, that's awesome though. That's awesome that you came here through them. That is really cool. I think we reacted together the boss one where it was like the horrible boss. I can't remember which one it was called. But back to the horror games. I got the new Doki Doki Literature Club version, and it's supposed to have alternate endings. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'll live stream it on my Twitch because I don't know how Twitch is gonna handle it. I think if anything, I'll check to see if other people have streamed it. If other people have streamed the new version, then it should be okay. I hope. Um, Other games I want to check out horror game wise is the newest Resident Evil Village game, Resident Evil 6. I want to check it out. It looks really good. I've seen a couple of my friends play some of it, so like I didn't get a chance to see them play all of it because like I didn't want to get too spoiled because it was already piquing my interest. Um, but from what I heard is that one follows up immediately after Resident Evil 5. And if that's the case, for me to understand more of the story and the characters, I kind of want to play the fifth one and then dive into the sixth. But yeah, so I'm gonna be diving into some horror games. I think one of the other horror games I'm open to check out is like Amnesia or something, and what was it, Little Nightmares, I believe it's called. My sister told me about it. Uh, I'm very nervous to check out horror games. For those that haven't seen my Twitch of me playing Until Dawn, dude, there's so many freaking jump scares. So many of them got me so many times. It's like no joke. Like at one point, my heart was racing and I actually got scared. Oh man. But I think I will play some other games as well. Like I want to play some multiplayer games to collab with other people, and I also want to play some other games that I've always wanted to play, just never got a chance to get around to playing, like the new Spider-Man game, Miles Morales, that came out about a year ago. I've always wanted to play it, but I've been waiting because I kind of wanted to play it on the PS5, but I don't have the PS5 because it's expensive still, and I don't have the money. So I might just see about buying myself the game soon, and then that way I can play it. The new Assassin's Creed game, Valhalla, I think that's what it was called. But I think that one's only for the PS5. I could be wrong. I would have to double check. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was a good horror game. um, I'd be willing to check it out. I'd be willing to check out Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played it, but I've seen some people play it, and it is, to me, Five Nights at Freddy's looks like a very strategic horror game with so many jump scares. Dude, I'm gonna be if I play it, I already know I'm gonna be panicking, freaking out. My heart's gonna be racing. Like it's gonna be bad. I mean, not probably not bad for you guys because you guys will probably be laughing at me, but it's probably gonna be bad for me. What am I doing? Horror games. I've been in. Okay, all right. So months ago, before all this even happened with my dad, I was keeping an open mind. I was like, all right, there's a lot of games coming out, and there's like some of them are horror games, and I wanted to keep an open mind. I was like, I want to change things up for content wise, not just on here, but my Twitch, and because I was playing nothing but multiplayer games, I was playing nothing but Warzone, and I was noticing some hackers and some things like that in Warzone, and it was getting a little bit and I noticed I was getting to some of my buddies that I would play Warzone with. For me, I was just playing Warzone because I actually really enjoy playing Call of Duty and I enjoy playing Warzone. To me, it's fun. But those hackers and everything make it just not fun at all. Like, they're ruining everyone's fun and enjoyment to play a Call of Duty shooter game. So I want to dive into some other shooter games, but also I want to change it up because it's been a while since I played like a story game or even a game like that in general. I think the last one I played was I was playing Avengers, never finished it. I got to get back to it at some point. So hopefully I'll get back to finishing up the Avengers. I still have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's around here somewhere. I have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that I've never played. I want to play it. I want to check it out. And like, but at the time I was thinking, I was like, what would be a good game for me to experience, or what would be a good style of games for me to experience that I've really never played before? And I thought about it, and I was like, and instantly in my head, I'm like, horror games? And I was like, oh no, like, I've never really played horror games. So I pondered on it for a good while. I'm like, should I play horror games? And I was like, my experience with Doki Doki Literature was an experience. And I was like, but that wasn't really like horror like a lot of other games. So that's why I'm like, So Five Nights at Freddy's, I'll be willing to check out. I'll be willing to check it out at some point. You know, it'd be funny. I should actually make a list of horror games. That way, I remember all the names. But like right now, I'm pretty hooked on Until Dawn right now at the moment. I think I'm already almost done. Um, I think at some point I'll like upload the archives onto my Riveting gaming channel, and then I'll make smaller like clips, like episode like 10 minutes worth for you guys. If you guys want to check out like my jump scare moments or whatever. Let me see, man. Discord keeps going on. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, I gotta plan everything out. I gotta. How about multiplayer horror games? Okay, so I know there. I one only one of the name words. One horror game multiplayer that always came to mind was Friday the 13th game, and that one seems more fun than horror-ish. I think the only jump scares is like when Jason actually gets you. But I can't remember this name of this other horror multiplayer game. But I would have to find the I would have to find the right people to play with. Like one horror game that I would be absolutely down to play with some people would be Phasmophobia. I think Phasmophobia, I would be 100% down to play. Hell, I've already bought the freaking game. I just need to find time to play with somebody, and I just, I just, I just know it's gonna get me so bad. Yeah, so I'll be down to play multiplayer horror games. Yeah. Uh, hmm. So, hmm. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be down. I'm kind of regretting my decisions right now. uh, so yeah, I'll be down though. I'll be down. It just really depends on the people I can find to play with me. Like first people that always come to mind is like Nidge, Ivan, John, all the guys from Reaction Squad podcast. Uh, we just had to find a good time frame, and then if not them, my friends over on Twitch, like Go Power Up and them, if they have the horror games as well, and if we can play them together, that'd be great. Um, I know some of them aren't too down for horror games, but you never know. So yeah, horror games. Not looking forward to it. Why does Discord keep going off? I'm gonna close Discord. Yeah, we're gonna close it now. It keeps going off. I don't know why. So overall, as I put in the title, is it time? It's like a yes and no question. It's more of like I'm gonna try because it's gonna be so hard for me to try to find a good time to record, to stream. It's gonna be so hard, and it's even gonna be. I think it's gonna be much harder for me to find time to record with Ivan without interruptions in general, because of the way we have to record and everything. It's gonna be very hard, but I want to push through it. I want to try. I want to try because I do miss it. I love it because it's my creative outlet. It's how I express myself, and I love interacting with all you guys. I love to see that you guys like some of my content. You know, that you guys love like either popping up in my Twitch streams or whichever. You know, like it really means a lot. Um, so only time will tell. I don't know when, like, say the first video or whatever will be up on my YouTube channel of whatever I'm gonna make. I don't know when it'll be up, but I'm hoping soon to get something going, to plan out, to get an idea. So we'll see. Um, I think one thing for sure though is too I'm gonna start messing with probably setting up my green screen. I have a green screen that I can attach to my chair, so I'll probably mess with that at some point. That way, I don't know, in case my little brother doesn't want to be in camera at times. I don't know, whichever. So again, only time will tell. I'm hoping to get things going soon, and we'll see. And especially hopefully getting things going soon to where I could be there for the Ratchet Squad podcast been on a huge hiatus with them as well. Again, thank you all of you for the love and support thus far throughout all of this. I am really grateful for all the love and support, especially on my last video of This Isn't Goodbye. All the comments, all the love and support on there. It really warmed my heart. Thank you all so much. There was this one comment that it was ridiculous. I got rid of it. It was pretty dumb. Not gonna say who it was, but it was a dumb comment, and I got rid of it. But to all of you who showed love and support thus far, thank you so much for being patient and being there and showing your support. It means a lot. One of the things I want to start doing soon is, especially for my Discord, I want to update my Discord and make it look more professional, and that way it's like a way for me to interact with you guys more. I was gonna attempt that with Reddit, but I mean I can still look through my Reddit and try to mess with it more, but I feel like I've had my Discord longer. Maybe I should mess with that first. So we'll see. I know one thing eventually, I should probably make a group page on my Discord for like memes or whatever. If you guys want to do something like that, I could probably do a meme review in the future. I think that'll be fun. But we'll see. So let me see. I've been going for how long now? Long as I don't know, a little bit about half an hour. The Reaction Squad podcast, they're going to be going live in a little bit with their second interview with Speedrunner Cast. You guys should go check them out. Go show them some love and support. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all again, and I hope to see you all next time, or even on my Twitch or whichever. So later, everybody. Thank you all again so much. Really do appreciate it.
Hi, Mel.
Come on.
Ready?
Yeah, I was doing a little update thing on my YouTube channel. The bathroom door is locked? Oh, I don't know. No, I can check right now. I was gonna say too, if anything, because I feel like honestly watching those posts might take some time too. So and then I feel like you might get tired from that as well. So like, okay. So I was gonna say as well too, even on tomorrow if we have to.